Hi guys, Figure-Boi here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing my Christmas video for 2020, and yeah, I've laid everything up on, against the table, whatever, I don't even care, but I've got, well, not everything I've got for Christmas. There's things that I've deliberately left out in the case of clothing and pyjamas and whatnot, because frankly, you probably don't care about that. But there was some stuff I wanted to show off, like t-shirt wise, etc., etc. But considering my name is Figure-Boi, I thought it most important to show off some pop vinyls again, because I haven't done a review in, well, I think since November when it comes to Funko Pops. I know I did the Spider-Man reflection video this year, but or this month even. Well, it would have been this year, but this month, because that's the only upload I've done this month, because I've got nothing really to show off, and I couldn't be able to record anything else. I did manage to find my Star Wars episode 3 kind of like encyclopedia kind of book, like by DK, if you know what that publishing company is. But I didn't in the end because I just wasn't in the mood, and I thought it would have been funny, but I think I might end up taking pictures of it and spamming it to people because of some of the wording and like the labels are just kind of funny. I mean, I don't know how canon it is now because of Disney canon. I think it's, you know, when I say canon, I mean how official most of it is, like information wise, because they've probably changed some stuff since then. But still, I find it funny and entertaining to look over. So okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is basically look over the pop vinyls before I went on a tangent there, and I heard someone come down the stairs. Right, so starting off with Mickey Mouse from the 50th anniversary of the Disney Archives or something. Is that what it said on the box? Yeah, the 50th anniversary, okay. So I've kept all the boxes stuffed. Right, and he does come off his stand, but I'm not going to try to take him off again. So unlike the Star Wars ones, you don't have to worry about the glue there, but there is like a standard Fantasia Mickey you can get, which doesn't come with a stand, so just in case they suddenly changed their mind and glued Mickey to his stand, then you'd have to have one without the stand, plus it's a different pose. But I like this one, mostly because of the stand, because I thought it makes it stand out more, so I'll probably be keeping it with the stand. And I've got Steamboat Willie in the cabinet over there, but I'll show him off in a minute. So that's two of the new variants of these old rare figures they've made of Mickey now. But now we just need a standard Donald Duck. Yeah, because they made like a him in his normal attire and exclusive to like Funko Hollywood. So yeah, and I want a Goofy as well, and a Daisy Duck, but who knows if we'll get a common set. I thought with the pins that would be a sign, but it wasn't. Anyway, here we have I think it's Raphael. It says on the box. I don't know. I can't remember the names of each of the. Well, I think I remember the names of the Ninja Turtles. I just can't remember who's who. But I chose this one because I like the red one. I call him the red one the most in terms of his look, even though they're practically all the same. Maybe it's just because of the colour red. But anyway, I wasn't going to get the whole set of Ninja Turtles. Though I did see practically the full set at a local shop. They were like, I think, but I decided, well, when I say, I was just about to say, I think they were like, it's almost like, no, they're quite a lot, just individually, but I wasn't going to, I thought it'd been wiser just not to bother, because I'd rather allow someone else to, well, I would have rather have allowed someone else to, you know, get, if they wanted the set, it's there, rather than it's almost like you have like the whole set except one, and then considering that even individually now, the old ones are probably like really, really expensive. So yeah, that would have been a sly move by me if I didn't really care about Ninja Turtles at the time. But yeah, luckily they came out with a new set, and I will be getting the April O'Neil specialty series at some point. But I don't know where I'm going to get it from yet. I'd hope that Entertainer might get it, because they have got specialty series pops in the past, but specialty series is just complete bollocks now. I don't even know if Planet gets them in anymore. But anyway, here we have Captain Hook. This is the Disneyland version. I don't know if he wears this outfit in the film. I can't remember. I'm going to have to check now. Because I just bought this because it was a Captain Hook, and it was another addition to my bloody Peter Pan. I think that's all I'm going to get for Peter Pan pops now. But yeah, there you go. I have him, and it's good to get him by himself and with the crocodile, even though it was a good deluxe or whatever, but wouldn't be able to fit it anywhere. Here for the Marvel line, we have the 20th anniversary. This is the 20th anniversary one of Beast from the X-Men movies. This is the flocked version, and yeah, he's my favourite character in all the X-Men movies, and he only probably appears in one, but he does have that cameo at the end of Future Past, which was a blessing, really. But there you go. Not much else to say other than I got these from Australia, so, and wasn't too expensive. Yeah, this is the two pops I got for New York Comic Con 2020, so I keep forgetting what year it is. So we've got Nightwing and Comic Book Guy. I'm really annoyed because the Nightwing box got damaged in the wrapping process, and both of them were like mint when I got them in the post from Entertainer. So that's kind of annoying, but I suppose all the boxes get damaged in my house anyway. Here we have Comic Book Guy, obviously. I would say worst pop ever, just for like the reference, but then it'd be insinuating that I don't like this pop, which is not true, because this is probably one of my favourite Simpsons ones. What makes me even happier is that he comes with Bongo instead of Radioactive Man, because I'm gonna pair him next to Radioactive Man in like the cabinet, so it just looked a bit weird if he's holding a Radioactive Man comic next to Radioactive Man. It just seems, a bit better. Plus Bongo used to do the Simpsons comics back in the day. I don't even know if Simpsons comics is still around. Probably is, but it's probably like rebooted or something. Okay, and this is when we get to like, a while back I said you can guess what Scott Pilgrim pops I got, and I was suggesting that I got Ramona Flowers. Why do I sound like I got a cold in the way I'm talking? I was suggesting I got Ramona Flowers. Right, yeah. I may be a simp, but I wasn't gonna get it just for Ramona Flowers, or to say I can be reminded of Ramona Flowers, right? Because this was my favourite scene in the film with I should remember his name, Matthew Patel and the demon hipster chick. So that was neat. So yeah, it's not like I haven't got like a nice female pop to look at in the cabinet. So there you go. Though I cared really much more for Matthew Patel. Not in that way. He's just my favourite of the evil exes. I just thought he was the coolest. So yeah, bit of a simple pose, but I suppose it's the second pirate pop I've got in this haul for Christmas. There you go. I suppose that's all I can really say for pop vinyls, but another Funko product. I didn't open this on Christmas Day. I got this a couple of days before, but if you're friends with me, you'll know that recently I've been obsessed with the new live-action Beauty and the Beast film and soundtrack, mainly because of my love for Emma Watson, but also because the music's really good, and Beauty and the Beast was one of my favourite Disney films, and I don't think it was that bad. The acting was good, songs were good, and yeah, there's the other ones you can get, but I won't be getting any more, because I just wanted to get the Village Belle, because I've got the original cartoon version of Belle in her yellow dress, and I wasn't going to do a lastminute.com for the Village one, and then I realised, hey, I like the Beauty and the Beast live action, but the Village Belle pop is like, as in not the cartoon one, which I was initially referring to, the movie one was a Walmart exclusive, and I ain't going to do a last minute pop culture for a pop that I don't really need. Plus Snape needed a friend in the cabinet, And considering that Hermione, the actress that played Hermione, Emma Watson, plays Belle in, the film, it just seemed, perfect that these two go together, because I actually wasn't sure what I was going to do. I wasn't sure whether I was going to just, have it, get a random blind box of Harry Potter. And there's so many characters I skipped on in the Harry Potter line, so, it'd just be kind of, just a bit biased, if you know what I mean. If I suddenly decided to get Umbridge, then I'm not a simp for Umbridge. I'm not, I swear to God. No, it's just because she was almost like a really significant part of Order of the Phoenix, and I don't have any kind of item for her. But then you'd be like, oh, why would you want a pop of Umbridge? I don't know, because she was a good villain. But then it was almost like, yeah, but you haven't got this character, you haven't got that character, and it's almost like, okay, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. And then I was gonna get the Alien, an Alien remix one. But I am so glad I watched the live action Beauty and the Beast to eventually, get this. It's pretty neat. I always look at this and think, it's Dorothy from the, just because of the blue dress and the brown hair. But I'll be getting the sepia version of Dorothy. I insist that they'll do a new line of Wizard of Oz and they'll have a sepia Dorothy as part of the line. Because if they don't, then, it'd be pretty stupid. So, yeah. And Josh Gad, my favourite guy of all time. Well, one of my favourite guys of all time. But like I said, not in that way. Yeah, I've seen all the Frozen films now, and he's going to be in a spin-off of the live-action Beauty and the Beast. You could be arguing or asking, why would they make a spin-off for this? I don't know, Disney just wants money. I mean, no one asked for it, but I think I'm glad that they are doing it, because I actually kind of want to see more. It's a prequel, so Emma Watson won't be in it, but I'm sure they'll find another beautiful female lead, or, well, I think it's led by Josh Gad and Gaston, I think. I think, yeah, and it's going to be called Little Town or something, I don't know, but I will watch it when it comes out. But I've got Star Wars to deal with at the moment, and getting on to Star Wars, I decided to do an order of the original Landspeeder, which I built first thing in the morning. Alright, yeah, I didn't get any of the Star Wars, Lego Star Wars 20th anniversary sets. So I suppose this counts as my almost a 20th anniversary kind of piece, even though technically it isn't, but sort of is, because it isn't, but obviously, this stands in for that, because I didn't get any of the 20th anniversary sets. So I've almost got 2 retro figures without 20 years spat on the back or printed on the back or whatever you want to say. I don't care. So yeah, I did have a newer Landspeeder, which I got in 2011, but that's well broken. All the figures are almost just weirdly. I just finding bits everywhere, and it's almost what, just buy a new Landspeeder, because I looked at this and thought this would be a good retro set to get, and it wasn't too expensive either. It was missing the lightsaber, but luckily I had a spare. So yeah, I haven't really got much to really say on that, other than I'll, like I keep saying, I'll try and make a custom Cantina set like the original and put it next to it. So that'd be pretty good. Though I don't have a Greedo. I don't know if I'll buy a last minute one or not. I'm not sure at the moment, but that's it really for Lego. Right. So I've established that I'm a Hufflepuff. So Mum got me some random Hufflepuff merchandise. So I've got a bookmark, which I assume when I read Harry Potter again, whenever that is. But I'm listening to the first audiobook at the minute, because I wanted to listen to them on audiobook after I listened to A Song of Ice and Fire extract through George R.R. Martin's Facebook, and I ended up getting that too, but I haven't listened to it in forever, but I probably will go back to it at some point. Luckily, I'm thinking the app will remember what chapter I'm on, but the last one I remember I was listening to the Sorting Hat or something. So yeah, and there's a keychain, don't know where I'm going to put that, and a Star Wars pencil case, which I guess I'll put all my writing stuff in, because that's what a pencil case is for, but I've got to cut something off because I can't zip it open, so hopefully it isn't broken, but I think it's because of the tag. Okay, and now we have some cool comic books over here. So we've got, I'm not going to go too much into detail, but I got Infinity Gauntlet and Infinity War and I got The Death of Superman and Justice, and I, with the DC books, I tend to get them, I tend to look through the DC graphic novel collection list and pick some out, and do it that way, get like the original versions. I don't really do that for Marvel. I tend to pick out like the mainstream ones and then look at the back of some of these books, see what books are advertised, comic books, whatever. And yeah, that's what I tend to do, so I'll have a look over them. But what I like most about Justice is that the characters feel like real, like less cartoony. They get a more real looking Wonder Woman and whatever, same time. Yeah, might be good. I don't know, but I don't know what I'll start with. I think I'll start with The Death of Superman first, because it seems the shortest. So that'll get me started, right? So yeah, and maybe I'll do what's going on with my voice today? It's like getting a bit croaky. It seems like it's breaking or something. Anyway, so I'll look over that, and I might do a review, maybe. I don't know. And I got a Darth Vader snood. That was pretty neat. So I'll probably wear that out in public when I have to wear a snood, and people probably look at me funny. But apparently it was £12. But I hopefully when I'm wearing it, it's not because I'm part of the gang or something, part of the Vader squad or something. I don't know. No Mandalorian spoilers, by the way. I'm going to shut up now before I go on a tangent. Right. Yeah. Be careful. Gotta be careful what I say, because some people might get upset. Right. Some Harry Potter friends playing cards. I don't know when I'm going to be playing cards. They've suggested like when we go on holiday or something, but somehow I doubt. I'm probably just going to look over them for fun. Some random books. So my second Stranger Things book. Yeah. Neato. But I've got to finish the first one first with Branner on the front. I can't even remember the name of the book. I think it's called Suspicious Minds or something. I don't know. I can't remember what chapter I'm on. I think that's what I'll probably use that bookmark for, to be fair, because I ought to, because I'm just going to forget. Richard Osman, apparently he's got a best-selling book, and my grandma says I look like him. So, and Mum decided to buy his book for me, so I guess I'll have to read that as well at some point. But I've got these other books I'm supposed to read for uni first. I can't actually remember what books I'm supposed to be reading for uni now, because I think I've read most of them now. I think I've read a lot of them in advance, so I'm probably just gonna Simon's now. I've got to get done. Skim doing that. Well, I say skim, I mean it's more so for the criminal fictions. That's why it's kind of worrying me the most. The criminal fictions one. Right. Yeah. So I've got a Hufflepuff scarf and got some slippers for Gryffindor. So I'll probably wear my non-Hufflepuff related Harry Potter pajamas that I also got for Christmas. And yeah, I suppose that's really it for now. Yeah. I hope everyone is having a good Christmas for the most part. And I'll quickly show off my t-shirt that I also got. Hopefully that shows. Which is almost like this awkward lift moment. I don't even know if that showed, but I'll have a look before I go and upload this. Alright, thanks for watching yet again, and hopefully Santa doesn't attempt to, break into your house. There you go.